Hello everyone, this is Helen H. and welcome to my channel, Moss Cottage. I hope you all are doing well today. It is the end of the holiday season. I did my flip through of my December daily, which I will put at the end of this video if you did not catch it already and would like to look at it. So we need to put some stuff away. So this is going to be just kind of like how I deorganize what I use for my December daily, and I'll show you exactly what that is. But before, I just wanted to show you, this is something that I got for Christmas, these things, and these I actually picked out for myself at the Crop for the Cure in August, and I gave them to Mr. Moss Cottage to give to me as a Christmas gift, which he did, so I'm just now getting them. This is the Simple Stories Woodland and Bits Simple Vintage Rustic Christmas. And now you know that my December daily this year, the theme was rustic. So excuse me, I could have used these, but I didn't have them. But that's okay, because I will certainly use them one year. And then I got these two, the Simple Story Floral Bits. And these are, oh, sorry for the glare, guys. It's a rainy day. I have to have my ring light on or it'd be just too dark. These are the pretty flowers. Of course, these now, you know, with spring coming up, I'll be using those. And then I got this Minte paper pad. And oh my goodness, is this ever gorgeous. Minte is a Polish company. Again, I got this at the Crop. There's a lady who was selling a whole bunch of Stamperia and Minte and the papers from companies overseas. I mean, look at this one paper with all these frames here. This is a stunning, stunning paper pack. Let me just go through it real quick. I think there's two of each sheet, so, but this is one of these ones that is double-sided, and they're so beautiful. Even double-sided, I don't know which ones I'm going to use, but just absolutely stunning. So on the back of the front cover, which shows you the papers and stuff, are all these little cut-aparts. And just look how gorgeous these are. Look at the wood and the animals, the little hedgie, right? The owl. Look at the squirrel with his pine cone. Just beautiful. So that's a cut-apart. Then there's this one here with this like garden gate with the deer and the owls. Sorry about that, I'm too close. And then this beautiful wood grain on the back. So there's two of those. Then there's this one with its like tree house with all the gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. And then it's got down here a squirrel with his little pine cone and a bird and mushrooms. And there's a little hedgie right there. And then the back of this one is this beautiful wreath. Now these big ones like this, I tend to not use because I don't do scrapbooking per se. Although I could cut this guy out or this little guy here, but most likely this will be cut into pieces to be used. Then there's this one with the moon and the animals at night. And look, the owl up there. And there's just so much detail, like strawberries and acorns and the little toadstools. And then the back is another wood one. And then there's this one, which is a beautiful flowered wreath. Again, I probably wouldn't use that side, but look at this side. Oh my gosh, you guys. I so can see me using that. And then there's this one, which has the pink background with the wood slices and all the beautiful, gorgeous flowers. And then the back of this is like a looking out of a cave. And there's a lantern here and stars. And it's just gorgeous. Simply gorgeous. And then there's this cut-apart sheet. Okay. Look at these cut-aparts. Are they not spectacular? Look. And then the back is these frames, which are all like wood frames with really cool backgrounds. So, oh, just stunning paper. So that was something I got for Christmas, and I will be playing with those papers. Everything except for the Christmas ones I'll be playing with probably coming up soon. So let me just get on with the sorting. Maybe you can get something to sort. Stop this video, pick something you need to sort, and we'll do it together. I think what I'm going to have to do is to, let's see here if I can raise you up a little bit. Sorry, you're going on a little bit of a ride just to give me a little more room here. So you can see. So this is what I used for my December daily this year. And I do this pretty much every year. I have a bin that I stock year round because I know my theme. Usually in January I pick my theme. So all year I collect things, and if I come across something from my other papers that I think would be good, I throw it in the bin. I have a, I've got a paper, I don't know what this is, the plastic kind of file folder, something that I put like the big sticker sheets in. And this is a big sticker sheet too, but this is a 12 by 12. It would fit in there, I just don't have it in there. And then I just had a bag of cards and bits and bobs that had the theme. And then I had this little box. Now I did put all the washies I was going to use on a book ring. And then I have this little box, and this little box, let me tell you, it was stuffed full. And now look, it's got so much room. And I'll tell you, this is the first year I did this with the bits and bobs, and I loved it because when I worked on a page, I could just kind of thumb through here and say, oh, look, she's cute, I can use her. Or, you know, I thought I had something that had a word on it or something, and then, you know, you pull something out. So doing it this way, I'm definitely going to be adopting this every year from now on. So let me just put the little bits to the side. Now these will be taken off the ring, and then I will put them in my regular washi tape bins, so you don't need to see that. All right, so let's go ahead. The stickers are pretty easy because I do have a place where I put all my Christmas stickers, so they are just going to get put away. But let's get into this bin here, because this bin kind of got to be a hot mess. You know how it is. You just kind of throw stuff around here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I've got some paper, and I have some extra paper here. These were pages from my December daily that I didn't use. And I had to take out. Can you believe how big my December daily was? And all these pages didn't get used. Now, I am going to put the papers aside because I have these beautiful little things here that my husband gave me. My theme this year was rustic. Next year it is not going to be rustic, and it's not going to be woodland because I think they're too close together in what they look like, and I just want to do something different. So I'm not going to reveal the theme yet, but it's not going to be rustic or woodland. So, but the next year after, can you believe this? 2024 I'm thinking about right now. 2024, I probably will do the woodland so that I can use these beautiful things. So anything that is still rusticy that I pulled out, I am going to pretty much keep. This is just wrapping paper. I'm going to put that separately because I'm going to put the wrapping paper somewhere separate. Now these were paper clip little things, and I didn't use those, so those are going right next to me. I have one of my Rascog carts with paper clips, and I just put that right there. Now this here, shiny bright ornaments, this is a vintagey looking piece. I'm going to put that over there. This is just a CD in a CD cover, and I'm just going to put that for right now right there. These were given to me by Betsy Doodle when I had my 500 subby challenge. These are going to go with the woodland things. And did I already have one red envelope? I did. So I don't need to have two red envelopes. So this one can go back into my envelopes. This is a little vintagey thing that's going there. This is also from Betsy Doodle. Okay, so she's the one who made me the little paper clip holder in my thing. Here's another one, and the reason I had picked this one is because it is also woodlandy. This paper here, it's just like a sunset or something. I'm going to put that on the floor because I'm going to make a pile for my scrap box. This is just a little piece of, what is this, Helen? It's wrapping paper. I'm going to put that there. And then these cute little tags here, right here, I'm going to make a pile for, I have a place where tags and stuff like that go. This little piece of paper is actually going to be trashed. Okay, now this paper pad right here, this is Thomas Kincaid, and it's not a Christmas kit. It's just a kit with all kinds of cottages and woods and stuff. So this I'm going to keep together with all the other stuff for doing the woodlands thing. And what, you know, come time, if I'm even still alive, if we're still alive, I will show you how what's going to go in that box. But I tell you, I will make a video. Here's just a little embellishment. I did not use him. I'm going to put him here because I do have a box with embellishments, and I might get that one out to show you too. This little sticker pack right here I didn't use, so that can go with the stickers, which I threw on the floor. Okay, so I'm going to, in the next, these are all scraps of paper here, I think. Let's see here. Yes, and that is a scrap. This is a little angel cut from the back of a card. What am I going to do with her? I'll keep her with that stuff. Okay, these are numbers here. I'm going to put those there. I've got this little owl. She will go with the woodland stuff. This little thing will go with the woodland stuff. I really don't want to go through every little thing here. Because most of these things are woodland, because that's why I picked them out in the first place. This little bag actually is a whole bag of small little woodland things, so I think I'm going to put them back in. But see, if I use this stuff again next year, it's just too, because I used a lot of this kind of stuff this year, I think it's just too the same. I will want to work on something different. That's just little deers, and some of these little scraps, honestly, some of these little scraps are going away. That's kind of cool though, that one. Okay, and then these little scraps here are just generic, and this music is generic. I'm putting kind of generic stuff over here. Here's a 2022 pocket calendar. Well, I don't need that anymore, obviously. Here's a little snow globe. That's going with the bits and bobs that I'm not going to be... Okay, Helen, really? You have to... See, now I can't even throw that away. That's going to go in my little thing on my desk. I'll just use that up in a cluster or something. So, yeah, let's see here. Yeah, the way all these little things look here is very, to me, because they're kind of grungy, are kind of more woodlandy, vintagey, so those are going in the vintagey one. And here's some more of that cool paper. This is just a scrap. What do I have? I've got my bag. I have a bag here of scraps. And now these are all Christmas scraps. This isn't just woodland. This is all kinds of scrap. So look, I have all this little tiny pieces of paper here. Why do I just throw it in here instead of just putting it in the scrap bin to begin with? That's the question. That is the question, Helen. And really, do you have to save things? I was thinking, well, what if I make a cluster? Look, do we save this? At some point, we have to say, no, we're not. We're not. Because I'm just going to drive myself nuts. Okay, this little guy I'm putting over there. This is a scrap. This is woodland. Okay, this right here, okay, I'm saving, look, this is how bad it is. This is actually from a sticker. This is the frame from around the sticker, and I have it. But I'm going to keep it because I use those sometimes in my gratitude journal. Excuse me, I'm drinking some coffee. In my gratitude journal, so I'm going to move that. I don't even know what this is. Is that a piece of paper? That's going in the trash. Okay, then I've got these cards here that, again, are more on the all this stuff here is more on the woodland side, so that's going down there. These stamps can go down there. Now these strips here are just generic strips of paper, just generic piece of paper, so they're going in my Christmas scrap paper here. And like this and this, they can just go in there because they might show up in any journal. This is wrapping paper. That, again, looks kind of woodlandy. The wrapping paper. What did I do with the other one? Oh my God, I've got so many piles now. I can't even... Oh, there it is. No, I'm going to keep all the wrapping paper together because I do have a bin, a different bin that has wrapping paper. These stickers are woodlandy wood. That's woodlandy wood paper. Now, these ones here, though, are just kind of anything. That one, the pine cone, that can go with the woodland one. This is a greeting card here. Hold on a second. These little paper scraps are going in my just Christmas paper scrap pile. This is a piece from the I Spy book. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to make it a tiny bit shorter. I'm just going to cut this bottom off because I would never use that anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut that off. And then that can go in with my papers, scraps. This one I actually want to save there. Now this is definitely woods, so that'll go in the woodland. And so my thought is in 2 years, these are all woodland. In 2 years, that stuff will all seem like new to me again. Now this one is pretty generic, but it's a big piece, so that's not going in the scrap bag. This one will go with my 12 by 12 Christmas. I do sometimes keep scraps, you know, if they're bigger ones in with my 12 by 12s. And I usually put the used ones up front so that I can see that I have scraps of papers before I go cutting up anything else. I really try to use my scraps first. Now these two are definitely vintage, woodlandy, so they're going down there. Here's some more wrapping paper. Now this is pretty ratty here, and I've used that several times, so that's going to be recycled. These here are stickers. I'm going to put those there. Let's see here. Scrap. So y'all, what I need you to do, Christmas every month, some ideas on using these Christmas scraps for Christmas crafting. Because I need to do that. And then this here is just like a little church scene. I think this might have come out of an Ideals magazine. I'm going to put that there. This is like definitely a woodsy looking one that can go with the woodland. Now I've got these Christmas cards here. Oh, Gretchen, this is from you. This one's going to go with woodland because I like that. Cottage. This is a piece of a napkin here. That can go in the cottage. This one can go up here. Oh, see, okay, here's stickers here. But those are woodlandy. See, a lot of this stuff is going to go there because this bin was just woodland stuff. And here's some more bits and bobs, small little things that are mostly woodlandy looking. So, and even in this little glassine bag, what's that last little thing in here? I hope you're sorting with me. Oh, a tiny little envelope. That's cute. Okay. See, now next time when I set up my next one, I'm going to have to take small stuff like these little envelopes and put them in this little box. So that I can see them better. Because if they're just in the bin or in another bag in the bin, I'm totally going out of this box. It's so much easier. So let's take a look what we've got here. This is a cute little tag I cut from a Christmas card. Oh, that was for my sister-in-law. I don't know why she did. Okay, so these are all tags here. Now, I do have a place for tags where I store my tags, and I might show you that because that goes with the other little stuff. So let me just put that over there. Here is a napkin. Okay, this is going to be filed with in my big napkin bin. Scraps. Here is a child's book. Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that cute? That's going back with the woodland stuff. This is that acetate that I used that has, it's got trees and snowflakes and whatever. This is very woodland, and this is very woodland to me. These cut apart. Okay, so now these, see how they're all on this sheet? I should have broken those up and stuffed them in here, and then I would have used them instead of just having them in the bin. So lesson learned here. Okay, these are just stickers here. Those are going in my sticker pile. This is more wrapping paper, so that's going with the wrapping paper pile. So is this. Excuse me. Okay, let's see what we got here. Some more doodads here. Now, I didn't use either of these things. I have these little corner, they're felted corner things. Aren't they cute? So, and then this little frame here. Okay, this is going to go with my general Christmas stuff. This is going with the woodland when I get to that one. And here's a little card that says Merry Christmas with this dog in it. That is a general thing, so that's going with my general small stuff. Here is a page from a book, a nativity book. So that's going over here. This cover, I think I have tried, this is way too wide. I'll either end up cutting it right in the middle for the size of my December dailies. So I think what I'm going to do is just cut the donkeys out of this and maybe the sheep and use that in my donkey journal and not in my nativity. I find that usually for the beginning of my December daily and when I get to the 24th, I do, I do greeting cards because they fit better. And here's the front of a greeting card. That is just going to go with my greeting cards because it's not really themed. Okay, here's just a scrap of paper. I think this is the last bit of this plaid paper. Oh, I love this. This was all through my journal. Okay, so these are stickers. So those go in my sticker pile. Now these are stamps I had pulled out, Christmas stamps. And you know, I did not use a single stamp this year. So these are going to go back in my Christmas stamp box. Poor stamps didn't get used at all. And then here's another greeting card here. I'm just going to put this, I think that this is a general type greeting card. But see on the back how it has the tiny little picture? I always cut those out too. So that's going to go with the greeting cards. What else do we have? Okay, this was cut from a bag, a shopping bag, and he's kind of big. I'm not sure. You know what? I'm going to put him with my Christmas 12 by 12 paper. I might be able to come up with something, but I did cut her out, and I did cut his head out. I didn't use the little snow dog, though. Look at this little dog. He's got twig feet and legs. So I'm going to put that in with my 12 by 12 paper. Here's the scrap. This is a little boarding, what is that called? Branding strip. So that goes in the scrap bag. Okay, this is the front of a book, a Christmas Carol book. I'm going to put that there. Okay, so now these pieces here, this is going the woodland, this pine cone one. These pieces here are big enough for what I said I would put back with the 12 by 12 papers. I didn't even use these. This one I used a little bit of, so I'm going to put those with my 12 by 12 papers. And I know I'm not showing you like everything, but if you look at my room organization tour, you will see where I put this, keep all this stuff. This is just a general page. I'm going to put that there. Here's some more scrap that will go with the 12 by 12. Here's some more numbers here. And this page has numbers on these. But see, these are really still kind of big scraps. So I'm putting those with my 12 by 12s. And then these are just sticker, alpha stickers. So those are going with my stickers. Where's my stickers? There. And then these are like, you know, the little free stickers you get in the mail. All these ones. And they're kind of woodland, so that's actually going on my woodland pile here. Here's some more. These are cardboard stickers. The chipboard, unless it's on like a 12 by 12 sheet or something, usually these I will go ahead and put with my regular stickers. And like this one right here, it folds. It is a 12 by 12, but since it folds, that can go with my regular stickers. And I had really hoped to use some of this stuff up, but I did not, but that's okay. So these are going with my regular stickers. These, I came close to using this one. Only a couple pieces left on this one. I'm going to put this over here. And take a look here. These ones are chipboard. I did not use any of these this year. So those are going to go back with my stickers. These were 2 pieces of jewelry. Beautiful pieces of jewelry here. You see? I was going to use those and I didn't use those. So those are going to go with my bling. And let's see here. Now this, what is this? Look, okay, so the tiny bottom of a card I cut, a journaling card I cut off, and I feel like I have to save that. This is why I'm drowning in stuff. I can't throw anything away. Now these stickers here, I'm actually going to keep in the bin. Here's a number right here. So I'm just going to put that there. That goes with that other sheet. And let me think about this here. This alpha right here, I think I'm going to keep that in the bin, but not this one here. Let's see here. This one right here, this sticker sheet, and this sticker sheet I'm not going to be using. I'm going to put those back with my other stickers. So I've got these in here already. Now I don't even know how I got leaves. Oh, I do know how I got leaves in here. I'm like, I've got leaves in this box. Okay, so y'all remember when I went glamping with my girlfriend and we were working on our December dailies outside? That's how leaves got in here. Okay, so this is going to be next year's already, right here. So I'm going to put some of this stuff in. And look, I'm going to be using stuff up. And I will tell you, we're going to rebuild this, not today. I'll make a new video. We're going to be rebuilding my stock for next year. Right now, I'm just going to stuff everything in here. But we're going to fill this box up. And we're going to refill this with all the goodies that are going to go with this for next year. And I do this for several reasons. People are probably like, oh my gosh, I haven't even finished my December daily and here you are planning next year's. Okay, I do it for a couple reasons. One, I have all my Christmas stuff out and near me. I've got my bins pulled out with all my Christmas papers and stuff. I don't want to, in October, when I have to get ready for my craft shows and do all that stuff and get ready with all that, I don't want to, at that time, think of a theme, pull out every box and every paper and put it in here. While everything is out and I've already know the theme, then right now I can fill it with what I have, but then for the rest of the year, if I come across stuff that fits the theme, I've got the box and I put this one on top of my little pile so it's easy to get to. I can just open it and put in the stuff that I want to use. That's why I do it this way. I'm not like some Martha Stewart that, I have everything all together. I just find this works easier for me to go ahead and get ready. I know the theme. I can start collecting stuff. I can start pulling stuff while it's out and then not have to dig everything out. If you don't do craft shows or anything and you got all the time in the world in October or November to do that, good on you. I don't. That is my busiest time of year. So, getting it together early is essential. And, as the video proved, my girlfriend and I worked on these December dailies. I got the whole bare bones done, when I was camping with her. And if I hadn't had that bin together it would have been a nightmare to get it together to go. So anyway, guys, I know I have a ton of piles here, but I see my video has gone over 30 minutes now, and I'm going to have to edit as it is. But I do just keep this scrap. Like I said, this is all Christmas scrap, so every year I will go through here when we have collaborations and whatever for Christmas in July. I use this if I'm making Christmas clusters. I can use this. It's all different kinds of paper, no theme in this paper. And usually this, while I'm working on my December daily in the month of December, I just sit it leaning up against the table leg. Easy for me to grab if I want to punch and make punches with it, or, you know, shapes, or, you know, tags or clusters or whatever. I've just got my scraps here because I'm not going to cut up a 12 by 12 piece of paper to make a cluster. So anyway, guys, this, my biggest 2 tips for doing a December daily and keeping it easy and not getting overwhelmed is just get one bin like this. It could be a box. It doesn't have to be a plastic bin like this, but one box that you can put all your papers and stuff in, and then one smaller box like this that you can put your tiny little embellishments in, so that you can just thumb through it as you're working on the journal day by day in December. You can just pull out your little picture, whatever it is, and, you know, put it in your journal and be done with it. Because it's too overwhelming to say, I'm doing a December daily, my entire craft room is what I'm going to be picking from. At least it's too overwhelming for me. I would just not do it. I'd shut down. So just having everything together like this and this, basically, is it. It is so much easier. So guys, this is empty. I've got a whole bunch of piles around me, but they all have a home. They're all going into their home right now, and I will be done with that. And I probably next week will put up a video, and I'll be restocking you and telling you what my theme for 2023 is. So I'll be collecting stuff all year for that. I hope you liked this video. Please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I ask that you do. And until the next video, I hope you're all truly blessed. Bye-bye.